Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the interpubs. This is a mildly terrified Krunkk coming at you from the Darklands in episode 15 of this Let's Play Sevtech survival series. Oh man, guys, the nighttime is coming. The inevitable is almost upon us. I have been cutting down a few of these darkwood trees over here, or these darkland trees, to get enough wood to make us a bunch of chests when we get back home. But the reason we're out here is to achieve a very dangerous and important mission. Of course, last episode, we sailed across an ocean that was about 2,000 blocks wide, and we have found ourselves on what seems to be a tainted landscape of some kind. A place of great terror and of great fearfulness right now. And we are trying to figure out exactly what is going down out here, as well as collect some of the resources while we're out here. In today's episode, I would like to get as many shadow gems as possible so that we can achieve the goal of creating a dark gem and get ourselves the heck out of this horrible, horrible place. I've been cutting down this tree over here to see if we can get some saplings out of it, but it looks like no saplings drop out of these trees, which is very unfortunate, I must say. I would have very much liked a couple of saplings to come out of there, but guys, this is it. We are ready for battle. We got a little bit of a hideaway over here. Smokey is inside of a hole just chilling, and I thought what we could do is maybe just set up a little bit of light over here, and this is where we could start doing our battling. Now, I have no idea what sort of creatures we are going to be facing. That is an abyssal zombie, which looks absolutely horrifying, but we made pretty quick use of him there, or quick work of him, should I say. We got some olives out of that tree, which is very, very weird. But what we are after is shadow creatures or shadow demons. I'm not entirely sure exactly what they are called, but there, the smoke, that is what we need. Those things that are smoking, that is what we need to kill. But it looks like we are going to have quite an evening here together, guys. So sit back and relax. I hope you have a tasty beverage. I hope you can relax because I probably won't be able to. I'm going to spend this entire time freaking the freak out. These Darklands are absolutely terrifying. That looks like some sort of a spinal creature. It has a spine, it has teeth, it has ridiculous eyes, and I don't really want to let it hit me because it might do a lot of damage. You've got a spider incoming also, and we are going to need an insane amount of these things, guys. We are killing them to get shadow fragments. And the shadow fragments, 9 of the shadow fragments makes a shadow gem shard, and 9 shadow gem shards makes a dark gem, which is what we are trying to create. It's the reason we have come out here. Now, did we get the achievement of finding the Darklands? Yes, we did. Excellent. That hasn't unlocked anything else in the tech tree, though. So I guess we're just going to have to carry on hacking over here. Corallium-plagued flesh. What? Corallium? Is that what this stuff is? So last episode, we were trying to figure out what this stuff is. Oh my goodness, what is that? My brain took a moment to process this giant beast coming at us. A depths ghoul? That is absolutely disgusting. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of him. That was horrifying. He also has some sort of very weird flesh about him. Guys, I think that this stuff is called corallium, and at the end of the last episode, we dug out an area of dirt, right? We wanted to do an experiment to see whether this stuff spreads, but I have a feeling that it does spread, and it is, oh, it does spread. Look down here, we can see. That is proof of what we think that is going on out here in the Darklands, guys. This is some sort of a taint, some sort of an infection of the land, and I think it's called corallium, and this is really, really horrible. I don't want any of the stuff anywhere near my home. And maybe now that I think about it, that is why we had to travel 2,000 blocks across the ocean to get here. We survived on one heart there, guys. That was absolutely insane. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we are still alive right now. I'm going to eat some fruit to try keep our full nutrition up. There is absolutely no ways we would have survived that, guys, if we didn't have full nutrition buffage right now. Resistance and strength, plus our armor and our double health bars. We would have just died instantly if we had come here without full freaking saturation. So thank Bajingo. We came here with all this food, guys. My goodness. This is absolutely terrifying though, guys. I kind of want to get through this particular quest as fast as possible. There seems to be a ridiculous amount of creepers spawning here. No! Okay, that's good. Oh, he didn't actually die. Good, but he took a lot of damage. Look how much damage he did to me there, guys. Okay, these shadow things, they hit really, really hard, and we need to finish off this area as quickly as possible. Just take these creepers out one at a time. It's okay if they explode, as long as they don't kill us. I think it's fine. And I guess I want to try get my life back. I'm assuming that those massive ghouls that we saw probably do a lot of damage. Is that an infected villager? That looks like an infected zombie villager. That is. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me put you out of your misery there, my dude. No longer do you have to live your life as a zombie on these horrific plains upon which you live right now. And, well, I don't really want to kill zombies. I want to kill these creatures. They look so cool. The shadow monsters, they look epic. Get out of my face, you crazy freak. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've taken out one of them. How many of these things do we need? So we need 9 shadow gem shards in order to make one of those shadow gems. And I kind of want to figure out what the shadow gems make for us. What do they make? Okay, energy collectors, relays. Do these things produce energy? A stone tablet? Oh no, they make the flame grilled whopper. That's right. That's what we need to make. Okay, all of a sudden we are surrounded by a ton of mobs that are suddenly spawning out here, guys. This is absolutely horrible. There's a skeleton with a trumpet. Nice. By the way, in Sevtech, the mobs get progressively harder over time. Not like in vanilla Minecraft. Well, they get a little bit harder in vanilla Minecraft. The spawning rates do anyway. But in this game, the mobs actually get tougher and tougher as we progress. So we have to ensure that we keep on top of our weapon technology. We need to get better and better weapons over time. I'm not sure how long it takes for the mobs to get better, but it does seem like they are starting to spawn more and more out here. The longer we spend out here in the Darklands, there does seem to be an increase in spawnage. Ooh, I kind of want that trumpet, right? Can we pick up that trumpet? Yeah, our very first trumpet in Sevtech. Hey, listen, gotta collect everything, right? We're playing modded Minecraft right now. I really just want to kill the shadow beasts. I don't care too much about these zombies. Let's go for the shadow beasts. And, well, the zombies are going to have to get taken out, though, because they have got the bones. Those bones deal a lot of damage. We're using one of them on our own here. They deal 6 damage a swipage. And, okay, this is getting quite a large group of mobs here. Okay, yep, one at a time, one at a time. Take out the creeper, of course. That is the most important one. And there are so many zombies spawning here, guys. Where is the shadow bits? That is all I care about right now, is the shadow bits. I think I probably picked them up. Did I pick them up? I hope so. Creeper, my dude, I don't have time for you. Okay, so if we double crit creepers, we can kill a creeper with a double crit with this. Oh, it's a little baby one. Oh, isn't that cute? But it's raw. Derp. Krunkk, die. Krunkk, die. I guess it was inevitable, guys, that eventually we would die in this Sevtech series, and as the rain pours down upon us, we have respawned back on Krunkk Island with our death compass in hand. It's actually kind of useful. It's going to be the way that we find our way back to the Darklands. We have left our nature's compass on our corpse, so without this death compass, there's no ways that we would find our way back there. But guys, that is pretty insane. Murdered by a tiny little baby shadow creature. I kind of underestimated them when I first got out there. Honestly, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was a little bit easy. I thought this isn't that bad. These creatures aren't hitting that hard. Well, I was extremely wrong. Guys, we have to be a lot more careful out there in the Darklands. I almost feel like every minute that passed, it became a little bit more difficult. The mobs started to get a little bit harder, or maybe, I don't know, they just started to swarm us a little bit. Everything got a little bit more tricky to deal with. So I think this time around, we have to try and do this in a much safer way and be a little bit more conservative with our life total. We almost got blown up by a creeper to start with. And, well, unfortunately, we're going to have to smash ourselves out a new raft, and this is going to be quite a journey to get back there. How do we make a raft again? I think it's with slabs, isn't it? No, it's with logs. Okay. You know what, Cyberdogs? While we're here, we might as well take advantage of the fact that we are back at Krunkk Island, right? I've just picked up a little bit more food. I've crafted another backpack out of the last of our leather, and we now have 5 stone axes ready to chop down as much of that Darklands wood as possible to make as many primal chests as possible. Unfortunately, we have now made our way through most of our leather after spending so much time making it, and we also don't really have any backup weapons here. We don't have a sleeping mat either, which is kind of bad, and we don't even have a spear right now, and this is kind of concerning me. So I think we're going to have to remake for ourselves a spear. I think we make it like this, right, with the tipped arrowhead. Yeah, here we go. And, well, we just have to hope that we can get back to the Darklands before the sun goes down again, and we better get going, because I've been messing around in here quite a bit. Krunk's got all the way back to basics, guys. He's back in his loincloth. All he has is a spear right now and a backpack full of axes. He's got a raft. It is raining. There's a monsoon in the Krunkk Peninsula right now, and I got to try remember how exactly I got there. We went this way, around the corner, up a mountain, past a babbling brook, into a giant ocean, and then across a 2,000 block ocean to get back to the Darklands. So guys, wish me luck. Hopefully there won't be too many piranhas on my tail this time. Believe it or not, guys, I am so very happy to see this massive ocean. It has taken me most of the Minecraft day to make my way through a ridiculously dense forest packed with wolves and piranhas in a giant rainstorm, and finally I found my way to this ocean, which means we are on the right path to finding our way back to the Darklands. All we need to do now is just follow this compass, I suppose, and it seems to be pointing in this direction. Let's get it up in our hand. Yeah, this seems to be the right way to go, guys, and it has literally gone nighttime again. There's another pack of piranhas down there, and it's unclear whether or not I'm going to make it, but I'm going to do everything that I can to get back to my body. This is horrible, guys. Move along. Nothing terrifying to see here. Everything's fine. Don't even worry about it. They're just a couple of fish with giant teeth. Krunkk will be fine. I can't believe I'm going to say this, guys, but I am so very pleased to see the Darklands up ahead. There are so many piranhas chasing me right now. It is absolutely horrible. We need to get onto the land and away from these piranhas as fast as possible. They're going to leap out of the water to try and get us. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely horrifying. The rain is pouring. I can barely see anything. I don't even know where we died, guys. Oh my goodness, I hope I don't die again. I kind of wish that I didn't come here now. Maybe what we need to do is just wait for the daytime, or at least for the rain to clear. It is so ridiculously hard to see anything right now, guys. I think we literally got to come onto this raft. We got to swim out into the shoreline over here and deal with the piranhas with the spear. Get out of my face, piranha, and I suppose try and just survive the night away with all of these zombies coming off the shores. This is horrible, guys. Look at what is going on here. I'm hoping that all of my stuff is in a grave. I think that there is a grave mod in the pack, and maybe we can sort of sneak around this giant pack. They seem to be fighting each other. There seems to be a massive war going on over there of zombies. The rain is cleared, which is actually kind of helpful. I think we'll be able to get back to our corpse now. I think it's up here somewhere. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. I think if we hold down shift, yeah, we picked it up. Okay, we're back. We are back, guys. We made it. We dropped off all of the stuff that we came with, though, so we're gonna have to pick that up before it despawns. But I've got all my stuff back on me, and now we can get back to farming the Darklands and trying not to die. We have learned our lesson from last time. The place is brutal. It is extremely difficult to survive out here, and I definitely want to go pick up my backpack, though. I kind of want to drop some stuff off here that I don't need any of this jazz. I don't need any of this junk in my inventory. Where is the stuff? Oh my goodness. Okay, that can go, that can go, that can go. Oh my goodness. Okay, leather pants can go. Did I pick up the backpack? No, where's the freaking backpack? I need the other backpack. Oh, there are so many mobs. There is the backpack. Oh my goodness. Okay, managed to pick up the backpack, guys, but we still have a giant horde of mobbages on our back right now, and this is absolutely horrible. And we just got hit from behind by something. A spider's incoming, but the good news is I've got my backpack full of those axes now, and all I need to do now is make my way slowly but surely through all these mobs. Get wrecked, dude. And it does feel like a whole bunch of these things are spawning, guys. What just happened there? I felt like I got sucked in by something. Oh, it was the stupid skeleton in his trumpet. He pushed me into the zombies. Oh, man. This is actually much harder than I thought it was going to be, guys. Our bone is about to die also. Our one weapon is about to die. We're going to have to go into spear action here. This isn't the greatest weapon of all time, definitely not. And maybe there's a couple of other bones that we can pick up. Yeah, there's another one, and I guess we just have to sort of cycle through them. I want to keep my death compass though. That's my first death compass. We can't let that disappear. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to try do this again, going back and forth trying to collect that stuff. Is this bone broken? I think it is. We're gonna have to go to the spear, and ow, we just took a massive hit from that giant beast, guys. This is horrible. I am not enjoying this at all right now. That bone is broken, and well, the zombies are now away from the compass, so let's see if we can go pick the compass up, drop the leather pants off, give ourselves a bit of space. Where is my death compass? There it is. I've got to keep that item as a memento. Guys, this is absolutely horrible. I can't wait for the sun to come up and these zombies to burn alive so that I can spend a little bit of time just cutting down some trees and not having to try and do this anymore, because this is really horrible. This is what killed me last time. One of the little babies. Oh, they hit so hard. It is crazy how hard they hit, guys. Look at our armor right now. It is almost destroyed. I can't believe how difficult this has been. This has been so difficult, guys. Is it just me, or is it getting more difficult over time? Also, we might have enough shadow shards to make one of those things that we need to make, the shadow gems, and then I think it's probably time for us to get the freak out of here. The giant zombie is burning. This is horrifying, guys. I think it's about time that we get ourselves home at some point. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't know if I can do another night of this. It is just too much stress. How much have we got? 6 shadow gems. We need 9 shadow gems, which means we need another 4 shadow fragments, which means we pretty much have to keep doing this, guys. We have to do one more night of this. Although there is a little shadow creature over here. Maybe we can get lucky with like a few shadow gems from him. Let's have a look. Let's spear this one. Try and get him out of here. Oh my goodness, guys. This has been probably the most stressful episode of this series that I've made so far. And that's 9 shadow fragments. That's going to make 1 shadow shard, which means we need 2 more shadow shards, guys. 1 more night we're going to have to spend here. And as soon as I have that shadow gem, I am getting the freak out of here. Let me tell you something.